Dhammika Dilith taken to task, Basil's request rejected, Sajiths media game against Ranil. Fonseca attacks Sajith with eyes on Ranil. PRasana starts uniting SLPP and UNP. After Sajith, NPP turns guns on Ranil.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
Dhammika Dilith taken to task, Basil's request rejected. The Leader TV has been giving you proof of the extent of the dispute between the Rajapaksas and the SLPP breakaways in the new alliance on the matter of supporting President Ranil Wickremesinghe at the presidential polls. Last Monday, it featured at Ranil's election committee and at subsequent talks at his residence on Paget Road on the same night. The latest is that the Rajapaksas are going to react strongly to Nimal Lanka, Dhuminda Disanayake and the lot over the matter. Basil, Nimal and other key party figures had emergency talks. Nimal insisted they should demand Dhammika Pereira to be named the premiership candidate. Ranil should accept that on the same day he declares his candidature, if they are to support him, said Nimal. According to Anida newspaper, Basil intimated that to Ranil. He has been saying that he will accept support from anyone as an independent candidate and that a prime minister will be appointed from the party that obtains the highest seats at a general election. A leader of the SLFP-led new alliance, Susil Premajayantha, had things to say about the matter. Speaking in Parliament, he alleged the manner in which wealth was amassed by both Dhammika and Dilith.
COVID-19 තියෙන වෙලාවේ එන්නත් දෙන්නලා හිටන් ඒකෙනුත් අපිටයි වුනේ. ඒකේ හෝටල් තියාගෙන ගිහිල්ලා උදේට කිරිබත් කැල්ලක් දීලා 14000ක් ගත්තා. මේ රටේ තියෙන ටයිල්ස් ගෙන්නන එක නැවැත්තුවා. නැවැත්තුවම පරණ ටයිල් උත් එක්ක ඔක්කොම විකුණුවා. ඔබ කොමොඩ් එකකට රුපියල් 40000 1,20,000ට ගන්න ඕන මේ රටේ මිනිස්සුන්ට. දැන් මේ මුදල් නෙවෙයිද වීදම් වෙන්න වේදිකා ගහන්න. රැස්වීම් තියන්න.
It seems that the Rajapaksas will abandon Ranil before any election. But Wajira, Ravi K and others try their best to keep that partnership alive. Lanza insists the Rajapaksas should be sidelined if Ranil is to win. So, Ranil is in a fix these days because he knows the SLPP vote base is crucial for a win. Looks like he acts with utmost patience without getting into unnecessary trouble. Sajith's media game against Ranil. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa is doing whatever he can to prevent President Wickremesinghe from luring any of his MPs to his side. He has started a media game to get those very same MPs who want a union with the UNP to attack Ranil. While giving instructions that they be sent for the daily press briefings, he asked SM Marikar and Mujibur Rahman to take a break from attacking Ranil. He is also going to spoil Ranil's plan to celebrate the Paris Club announcement on the 27th that the country is out of bankruptcy and to announce his candidature along with it. At a media briefing at Sajith's office, 2 videos of Ranil were shown on a mega screen. One was how Ranil announced last year that the country was not bankrupt any longer. The other was his latest one. SJB MP Hector Apahemi added to it by accusing Ranil of making such a statement to bait voters. Anyway, an international assurance that the country is out of bankruptcy will be quite an achievement. Fonseca attacks Sajith with eyes on Ranil. The differences between SJB leader Sajith Premadasa and Sarath Fonseca became evident in Parliament yesterday. Taking time from the government, Fonseca unleashed a strong attack against the other. He said he has been told that he would be allowed to speak if he supports Sajith only. He accused Sajith of distributing items to schools and hospitals with money given by racketeers and also strongly criticised his promise to implement the 13th Amendment. Fonseca is going to launch a book on the 28th at Nelum Pakuna about the final war against the LTTE. Chief guest on the occasion will be the president. Reports reaching the Leader TV indicate he has already decided to support Ranil at the upcoming election. In the event Ranil does not contest, he has sent a message through Sanaka that he be given the opportunity. PRasana starts uniting SLPP and UNP. At the parliamentary complex on Thursday, Chief Government Whip Prasanna Ranatunga brought Gampaha district MPs from the SLPP, UNP and the SLFP together to discuss working together at the election. A surprise participant was National Freedom Front's Lalantha Gunasekara. After the meeting, he came to PRasana and said he attended at the request of Professor Ashu Marasinghe, Ranil's Parliamentary Affairs Advisor and UNP organiser for Minuwangoda. Recently, he and PRasana were at a meeting at Gal Oluwa, a village full of supporters for the UNP and the SLMC. PRasana told them with a big smile, "They help me at elections, but Gal Oluwa supports the UNP at national elections. Now, there will be no problem. I too am saying at the presidential election to give a chance to the UNP leader." After Sajith, NPP turns guns on Ranil. After targeting Sajith Pramadasa for some time, the National People's Power is now campaigning against Ranil too. Its executive committee member Vijitha Harath says all the UNP election losers like Ruan, Ravi K, Akila, Sagala and Rangai Bandara are maintained by the president's vote. Also, P. Harrison has gone to the Agriculture Ministry, quarrelled with officials and took away a luxury vehicle by force, says Vijitha. As an election yet to be announced draws nearer, differences, divisions and rivalries come to the fore. What could not happen once it is announced? Anyway, the final decision lies with the people. That's it for today.